Okay, guys, we're going to design another component now. So that's why we're going to have right here a progress bar and right here a chart. So let's proceed to our home container, that's where it's going to be. So home.jsx. So right under this is our home container here. So right under this div, we're gonna have another div. It's gonna be a div with the class name of chart. Charts. Okay, inside this div, we're now gonna have a div with the class name of progress bar. And we're gonna have another one, and that one is gonna be a div with the class name of chart. Yeah, so let's create our components. We'll create a new folder. We're going to call it chart. Create another folder. I'm going to call it progress bar. So let's create the respective component. We'll create a file here. I'm going to call it the capital letter P, progress bar dot .gsx and progress bar dot another file SCSS progress bar dot SCSS. Okay. So we create for chat. I need to correct this SCSS. We wrote an extra S. So we do for chat. Create a file. Say chat, capital letter chat dot .gsx. File chat dot SCSS. Okay, so let's create the respective components in them. RAF this is it. And let's import our CSS in it. Say import our quotation dot slash chat dot SCSS. Okay, let's do that for progress bar also. Say raf, output snippet raf, CE, import our CSS, import quotation mark dot slash. You know how to import your CSS, of course. So the progress bar, progress bar dot scss. I'll use a semicolon to end it. Okay, so we can import this. Let's just call this one progress bar. Progress bar, and call our chat so that it can display in our browser. You can see them there, because we're going to import them now. So we go to our home.jsx and bring them in. So we're going to have this is our container for progress bar and chat. So for the progress bar, we're going to import it. Just write in here progress bar. This is it, progress bar. Auto import it. And we'll import chat. Yeah, some components. Okay, so now we go to, okay, let's just check our browser first of all. See, they are both here. Yeah, so we go to the home.css. Let's give it a little bit of style. So we gonna take from these cards, because we are using similar style. We're going to do a display of flex, padding of 20px and gap of 20px. So this is how you do it. You say comma dot chat. You can have multiple styling on different components. Dot chat. So let's see. So it has taken that style. Then we go privately into chat alone, because we want to adjust this this padding seems too much at the top. Let's see if we can adjust it. So we say chat dot chat. Say padding top bottom 5px. That's how you write multiple styling instead of specifying them all. This is like a shortcut. You just, when you say 5px, I say 5px top bottom, then 20px left and right. Okay, let's check it. You can see this distance between two of them. The padding at the top has been reduced because we did padding top bottom 5px. Left and right still maintains 20px. Okay, now we'll go to the individual components. Let's first of all work with the progress bar. So we are going to divide this into top bottom. So we're going to have a first div we call top, and a second div we call bottom. Okay, inside this top I'm gonna have um two elements, and that's going to be a h1 with a class of total. I'm gonna give it here total revenue. Yeah. Then below it we're going to have a material UI icon, and that's going to be, let's first of all go get that icon. Icons. What we need here is more VAT icon. Let's check for more VAT. This is it. This is what we need. So just click on it to copy. Go back to your Visual Studio Code. Import it at the top. Ctrl V. Then take this icon. This is the icon that you need. Ctrl C. Then Ctrl V. For you, first of all, we're going to put it in the element. So Ctrl V. And that's it. Okay. So we go. Let's first of all look at it. Okay. This is it here. Okay, so let's reduce the size. Can reduce the font size. Okay, it a slide of small. Okay, smaller now. So let's go and style it. So we go to our CSS, focus by CSS. So what we do first of all, we want to give both a size. The progress bar will have its size and the chart will have its size. So what we do now is to say this is the class. Okay, let's give this one a class name of chart. No, a class name of progress bar. Yeah. Then we give our chart a class name of chart to differentiate them. Okay, so we go back to the progress bar. Okay, then we'll go now to our CSS and proceed. So dot progress bar. Okay, so we want to give it a flex 2. Flex 2, and give our chart chart, that's the class name. I'll give it flex 4. So we will now go to, because we want to have that box styling also on this component, so we go to our cards and go and copy this box shadow. I want to give it that box shadow effect. Control C. So it to be clear to see now. Let's go to the progress bar. Sorry, the CSS. Control V. And the chart. Control V. So let's check it. Okay, see it. Okay, that's it. But this is having another box shadow here, which I don't understand that. I'll fix that anyway. Okay, this is it here. Okay, so let's reduce the size. Can reduce the font size. Okay, slide of small. Okay, smaller now. So let's go and style it. So we go to our CSS, focus by CSS. So what we do first of all, we want to give both a size. The progress bar will have its size and the chart will have its size. So what we do now is to say this is the class. Okay, let's give this one a class name of chart. No, a class name of progress bar. Yeah. Then we give our chart a class name of chart to differentiate them. Okay, so we go back to the progress bar. Okay, then we'll go now to our CSS and proceed. So dot progress bar. Okay, so we want to give it a flex 2. Flex 2 and give our chart chart, that's the class name. I'll give it flex 4. So we will now go to, because we want to have that box styling also on this component, so we go to our cards and go and copy this box shadow. I want to give it that box shadow effect. Control C. So it to be clear to see now. Let's go to the progress bar. Sorry, the CSS. Control V. And the chart. Control V. So let's check it. Okay, see it. Okay, okay, that's it. But this is having another box shadow here, which I don't understand that. I'll fix that anyway. Let's check. Okay, check. Check. So anyway, what I wanted to just point out here is the style. You can see the size. So this one now, it's having flex 2, flex 4. It's not enough. That's let's check our chart, our progress bar rather. Let's first of all say display flex. Let's give it a padding of 20 px. Okay. Okay, the issue I was having here is that um not meant to put this in its own separate container. Again, it's just meant to come in separately like that. So what I'm gonna have here is just these two components were imported. You get it? Yep. So I'm not gonna put them in any separate component. They are just gonna be on their own. You can see it's displaying properly now. I think that was what was messing up my display. So we're going to readjust the sizes. I'm going to give the progress by smaller width. I'm going to give it flex 2. And we're going to give chart flex 4. Let's see how that goes. Okay, all right, that's fine. So we can proceed now. So we go to progress bar, continue our styling. First of all, visit the component and let's see what we have here. We have the progress bar, and we divide the progress bar into top and bottom, and in top we have H1 and more VAP icons. So we're going to go to the top now and start our styling. So here we're gonna go say top, say display flex, align items center, then we give it a color of gray, Okay, so we give it a justify content of space between. Space between. Let's check with 100%. I don't know why it's not picking up with 100%. Okay, I really don't know because I already gave it a flex a size of 2 and gave this 4. But seeing display flex now, they are not saying justify content space between two for them to shift to each of their separate ends. It wasn't picking until I did a width of 100%, so that this would take the whole width of its parent, which is flex 2. So when I give it a width of 100%, they were able to spread across each end. Okay, so now let's style our inside the top. Let's style our title. Title, we gave the h1 a class of title. We give it a font size of 25px. 20px. Let's try 20px. Let's see. Let's try. Let me be sure that style is speaking. Let's try 5px. Okay, this is not picking. What's the problem now? Let me check our inside top. We have total. Yeah, inside top we have total. So what's the problem? Let me check again. Oh, sorry. What did I give it? Oh, I wrote total. Class of total. Okay. Let's correct our style. It's not title, it's total. Total. We could still say title, but since we said total, let's just stay by that. So you see the style we'll be picking right now. Let's say 20px. 20px. Okay, it's picking now. So let's increase it to 20. Let's just say 30px. Let's see first of all. That's okay. So let's go to the bottom. What are we going to have in the bottom? In the bottom, underneath, we're going to have a React circular progress bar. We're going to have 3 p tags, and also going to have 3 items. So let's do it so you see what I'm talking about. So first of all, let's install our React progress bar. npm install React circular progress bar. Okay, package is installing now. It's a very lightweight application, so we can import it now in our components. So we say import circular progress bar. From React circular progress bar. So we will use it in the bottom. Remember, we had top, bottom, so we use it here. See, circular progress bar. So we give you the value supposed to, let's say 65. Give it a text. So it's opening here. And the value 65. Give it a text of 65. 65. Let's check it. I'm not seeing it yet. Okay, what we do, let's put this in a container, in a div. You see, maybe it can't stay on its own. Let us say progress bar. Let's give it a class name of progress bar, circular progress bar. Top. So we say come here and say bottom. Give it a width of 100% also. Okay, this bottom is meant to be outside, it's not inside top. Let's take it off here. Ctrl X, Ctrl V. Okay, yeah, now I can see my circular progress bar. Let me remove this display of flex here. Remove this. Let me see if this is gonna. Let me make this display of flex and see what is gonna happen. Okay, that's better. So you can proceed now. So I think all we need to do now is to import the CSS style of the circular progress bar. So we say import um, React circular progress bar. React dash circular progress bar slash dist slash style dot css. So our style can pick up. Okay, this is it here. This is our progress bar here, so we can reduce the stroke. That's a stroke property. So stroke width, we can say 1, and you see it's going to reduce, so let's just give it 5. This is okay. So let's reduce the size. So we give it a class of circular progress bar. Okay, inside button, we'll say circular remember dot circular progress bar. Give it width 100, a width of 100 px. Okay, now the size is okay. Then I think what we do now is to give our p tag. So after this component right here, we create 3 p tags. You see 3 p elements. You see the first one is going to be title, call it total sales made. Being calculated. Okay, we'll do another p tag. This one amount, a class name of amount. And we just say 650. 650. Let's use the word dollars here. So what we'll do here, let's say do another p tag. Sorry, p dot description. Just say these are the sales record transactions and payment calculation and payment. Let me just end it there on payment. Okay, so take note what we are having in this thing, what we're having in this bottom. We're having one element, second element, third element, fourth element. So let's go and center all these elements. You see here they are not centered. Let's go and center them now. So I just want to take it step by step so you grasp what is happening while I'm doing the styling. So inside bottom, I want to center all the elements. So what we do now is we say display flex. All those things I counted just now, they're inside bottom. So display flex. When you say display flex, see what happens. They are displayed horizontally, but I want to display them vertically. Display flex, flex direction, column. See, it will be, that's what flex direction column does. They are now vertical again. So I want to align them, align items center. So see what is happening here now. They're not aligned center. Then we give them a padding of 15 px. Padding of 15 px so that they space out. Okay, that's this styling is supposed to be done in inside top. Sorry, not padding, it's gap. That's why I was confused there. Gap of 15 px. Okay, see they've spread out now. So let's also do the same for the, so let's give it a gap of 15 px too. Gap of 15 px. Or let's just do a margin bottom for the top. Of 15 px. Okay, yeah, so let's style each of these components and just do a border radius of 10 px for the card. Yeah, you see this border now. Yeah, so let's style these separate components here. So we have three p tags and they are all inside bottom. So we gave one a class name of, let me see, sure where I am. All inside bottom, so it's going to be inside here. So we say dot title, give it a font size of 25, let's say 20 px first of all. Color of gray, Okay, then we do for the amount. I think what we gave it a class of amount. Okay, yes, amount. So come below it and say amount. Give it a font size of 30 px. Font width, sorry, font width, font width of 300, so it will be slim. I have a thin text there. Okay, and let's go to the bottom and we give that a class of description. um, Give it a font size of 18 px. I'll give it a color of gray. Okay, so you can see what's happening here. These are the sales record, transaction, and payments. These payments, we want it to come under here, so everything will align in the center. So what we just do for description, we give it a text align of center. Yeah, that's beautiful. So we are still going to create one more component under here. Let's do that. Okay, so let's go to our home index, or no, rather let's go to our, we're still working on our progress bar. So after this p tag, I told you we are going to have something under it again. So we're going to create a div with a class name of summary. Yep. So inside this, we're going to have separate items. Just follow so you don't get confused. We're going to have a div of item, separate item. Yeah, in this item, we're going to have two components, separate components. We're going to have item title, item title, I was going to have a text of target. I'm going to have item result, another div, the class of item result. So inside this item result, we're going to have a keyboard arrow up and keyboard arrow down. So let's go and copy that from our, remember, in our cards, sorry, not our chat, cards. Let's go and take that component. This is what we need: keyboard arrow up and keyboard arrow down. So let's go back to our progress bar. So Ctrl V, sorry, not here, Ctrl V, So we just take only the keyboard we need. Control C. Do this. Control V. Give it a font size of small. Small. Then we have another div here. Okay, now so we are going to create in our summary, we are going to use the single item. We are going to have 3 copies of this. So let's just copy this. Control C, make a space, paste there, make a space and paste there. So take note, we have 3 items with siblings of item title and item result. Yeah, these are the 2 siblings, but only that in the second one we have keyboard and we have the keyboard arrow up icon and keyboard and a div. So I just want you to get the structure so that when we are styling you can understand what we are doing. So we go out of the description and okay, let's look at it. What do we have? Okay, the last was a description, p tag of this one. Then the next child is the summary. So we go out of the description and say dot summary. Let's look at, we know we duplicated, so let's just see what it looks like now. Okay, see there, they are aligned vertically. So we say display flex. Okay, and we give it a width of 100% so that this let's just do justify content space between. They are not going to space out because we have not given it a width. So we say take the width of 100% of your parent, say width 100%. They are going to be spread out now. Okay, good. So let's go to the inside the summary. We have remember we have item. Let's do item title. Let's give it a font size of 20px and a color of gray. Let's check that. Okay, let's reduce that size. I think it's too big. Let's say 15px. Okay, this is better. Then we now have item result. Item result. So we do display of flex. Okay, so we do a margin top of 5px. Okay, well, let's say 10px. Okay, So we are gonna give this bar a class of positive or negative. I've done that before. So, okay, I'm gonna give this item result another, say, positive, another class of positive. So what we now say is that in the case whereby we have style of positive, and if it's positive, then we give it a color of green. Let's see, this is the color of green here, and that's because we didn't give that style to other components. So let's go, and this is for this item we've given positive, and for this one we also need to give positive item result. We can also give a style, we also give a style of negative. So when when there's a negative value, it will pick up that style. Okay, negative, understand? But we're only going to start for positive. 1, 2, 3, this is the last. Positive, negative. Okay, so I think everything now should have picked up the star. Yeah, they're all on green because we start for positive. So I think this is cool, but we need to reduce the sizes of this text. I don't like how big they are. Those paragraphs. Let's go to the style. Font size. Let's say font size 18px, 20px. Let's see whether it's okay like this. Let's still reduce it. Let's say 15px. Let's just make it so it will be neater and spacious. Okay, this is looking, but we need to increase the margin between them so that they are clearly. Let's see, font size, gap. Let's do gap 20px. Okay, this is looking better. So for this summary, let's do a margin top of 20. Let's increase for summary. let's increase the margin top, 10 px. I'm sorry, margin top. Okay, this is better now. Okay, we are through with this. So in the next class we are going to design our chart. But one more thing, I want to see how I can write percentage. Yeah, the 65%. Let me put percent there. This text 65%. Okay, this is fine. This is very okay. All right, guys.